Invent something, create a product, just do something to add a tangible impact to the world. This is part 9. Welcome to transforming your life in simple and practical ways. In this episode, we will be speaking about you creating a product, inventing something, just doing something to add a tangible impact to the world. You see, the Lord God had created you with special abilities. Yes, He had made you to fulfill purpose. He had filled you with a spirit and given you wisdom. He had given you understanding and knowledge to be able to be skilled, to be able to do many things, to be able to produce things. And this is very important because for you to have that transformed life, you have to leverage it on something. You have to try to bring a change. You have to create a product, do something, invent something, make something happen, bring something from nothing, make something available that people could make use of. There is no way. It could be a product, it could be a service. There is no way you would create any of these things and not end up having a transformed life. So it is very important you add something to the world. It is very important that you create something because God has given you special ability. You are a craftsman. You are made with special abilities to create things, to design things. God had given you artistic abilities and you need to make good use of them. So why do you need to create a product? Why do you need to create a service? Why do you need to invent something? Why do you need to bring something into the world that will change the dynamics of the world, that would be of addition, that would be of benefit to people? You must understand first that we are inherently designed to create. Yes, God had designed us to be creators, to build and cultivate things. You see, He said that when He made us in Genesis chapter 1 verse 27, He said He made us in His image. He made us in His likeness. He made us to look like Him. He made us to be literally Him. He made us to be able to do the things that He did and is still doing. So God had placed in you the ability to create things. So why don't you start by looking at something you can fix around you, something you can bring as an addition to your community, to your space, to your world, something, a service you can render, and it will be of benefit to many lives. Because through those services, through this product, through something you would invent, you will discover that you will gain some level of reverence, some level of respect, some level of prominence. Yes, there is something that will come to you that will be in form of prestige. It will stand you out. You'll be a person of honor. You'll be a person that could be referred to. Will be a person that could be held in a position of honor. So create something today. Create a product. Think of something to do. Solve a problem. Solve a real life problem. Solve a real world problem. Solve a problem within your space. Solve a problem within your vicinity. Look for something that is not functioning and try to do it. Bring it to your surrounding. Bring it to the world at large. Whatever it is that you know can add value to the world, why don't you start by doing it? Solve real problems. Because product addresses human needs, yes, directly easing daily burdens and frustrations. So solve a problem, create something, because God has given you the ability to be a creator. Because when you do create things, you can, by so doing, Serve others. You can serve others tangibly. Create things, a physical creation that expresses love. Yes, through practical services to humanity. Look for something you can do that can express love to the people around you, that can bring ease to the people around you. When you create something, you leave a legacy, a lasting legacy behind. So practical works outlive the creator many times and enriches future generation. So look for something that you can do that will leave an inheritance. Yes, something you can do that the people around you can remember you for. Something that you would do that the world at large would remember you for. What is the change you want to bring? What is the service that is not yet rendered to people that you feel you can start, that you feel you can bring into the world? When you do this, you will drive economic progress, and somehow it will bring back material blessings to you. It will bring back honor. It will bring back recognition to you. You see, innovation creates job, it builds industry, it fuels communal prosperity. So why don't you find something to do to be of economic value? Something you can do that will be of economic value. You could start by creating something, creating content, create products that will bless people, create a system that people can reach out to and be blessed. Start something, start a lesson, start teaching people what you can do. You are already adding, you're already inventing, you're already creating a product by these things. You see, when you create something, you reflect divine creativity. Inventing things will make you know that that mindset you have, God had placed it in you. And this would definitely make you come to that place of living a transformed life. So start today by transforming your abstract ideas into physical realities. Bring your thoughts to life, such that will be of a real product, such that will be tangible, that people can see, people can touch, people can listen to, people can hear, people can be blessed by. Create something. You have multiple talents and you're not making use of them. Why don't you start today? Because the creative ability God has placed in you would maximize your potentials. It would maximize who you are. So come to that point of looking inward and ask yourself, what value can I bring? What do I have? How can I change the scope of things? What can I do today that would inspire people? What can I do today that would inspire people? You see, when you create something, many times through these things, you could inspire a person, you could inspire one or two. You see, when you create something, you can inspire innovation in others that will bring tangible achievement. You can motivate your peers to build and to contribute. When you create something, you can find yourself being an inspiration to people. Why don't you start today to build something out of nothing? Because God has given you the ability, God has given you the power, God has given you the grace that you need to bring something to life. To stand up today to start making something happen, to solve real world problems, to erase pains in the heart of people, to improve daily life for others, to leave a legacy. Your creation would outlive you definitely when you create something. You can shape in the future for future generations to come when you create something. So start inventing today, inspire others, build your self-worth. Yes, increase your net worth, because when you create something, when you bring something to life, it increases you on all fronts. Do something today to connect people. Break away from that complacency, that thing stopping you from moving forward. Bring something to life today and fulfill purpose. Until I come your way again, I want to encourage you to start from where you are. Start doing something, and your life would be better for it. It is well with you, beloved. God bless you, and shalom.